Well, good evening and welcome back. SEC Media Day 3 of 4 rolled on this morning, giving Mississippi State a chance to hit the mic. With the opening of fall camp just days away, there is still no starting quarterback named in Starkville like there has been the past several years at this point. Keaton Thompson does return after showing flashes of what he can do, while former Penn State quarterback Tommy Stevens enters the QB room. And whoever gets the nod, the Dogs believe they're in good hands.
When you have an opportunity to bring in a player that's going to make the position, the side of the ball, and the team better, we explore all those opportunities. And with what we need to do offensively to improve the efficiency and explosiveness of our pass game, we felt that Tommy, could help us there.
I feel like we have 4 quarterbacks that can be able to do that. I mean, I feel like Keaton Thompson and Tom Stevens give us a good opportunity to win a lot of ball games. But also Jalen Maine and Jared Schrader, those guys are competing as well.
Both of those guys are great leaders, great quarterbacks, obviously. And I'm comfortable being on the field with both of those guys and also our younger guys. That room is something special.
They understand this is the SEC, and we're not the only school in the country that's bringing in a graduate transfer quarterback, and we're going to let the guys compete, and the chips are going to fall where they may.
Now, expectations were high for Mississippi State last year, despite the fact that Joe Moorhead was in just his first year at MSU. Team struggled offensively on many occasions, and Moorhead was critical of himself in his self-assessment on how he handled success and failures in 2018, but he vows to be better this time around.
The learning experience for me coming in and kind of elevating the expectation level of one that was already elevated and create maybe a little bit of an unrealistic sense of what we needed to do last season, and kind of keeping that stuff more in-house, and what we did, and shoulda, coulda, woulda, and kind of the opinions that go along with that. And I should have done a better job there, kind of managing some of that stuff, and look back and wish I had done that a little bit differently. Not changed what our expectation was, but kind of how we approached it.
For the second time this week, Ole Miss senior running back Scottie Phillips has been named to a national watch list. Today, the Doak Walker Award, which is given annually to the nation's best back. Phillips, who was also named to the Maxwell Award watch list on Monday, ran for just shy of 1,000 yards last year. He scored 14 touchdowns, but he was nicked up towards the end of the year. The Ellisville, Mississippi native was one of 72 placed on the watch list for the award. After an underwhelming 8 seasons in SEC play, Mississippi State softball coach Van Studeman is out as the team's head coach. Studeman compiled a more than respectable 276 and 189 overall record, but struggled helping lead the Bulldogs once SEC play came around. Finished 58 total games under 500 in league play throughout her career. Dogs did make it to the NCAA tournament this past year before falling to Washington in a regional final. The Brewers rolled the Braves 13-1 last night, looking to take the series from Dallas Keuchel and the Braves this afternoon. Second inning, Manny Pena hitting a .169 coming in, but he hits this one a long way. Brewers take a 2-0 lead. 6th inning now, 4-0. We get more of this Manny Pena guy. Despite his average, I guess he can hit. He'll chase Dallas Keuchel from the game, and it was 5-0. Braves begin to chip away, however, against a beaten-down Brewers bullpen. Josh Donaldson tagging his 22nd of the season. And it was 5-2 Crew. 9th inning now, already 2 runs in against the all-star closer Josh Hader, but Ozzie Albies going to chase the high cheese, leaving the tying run at third with a strikeout to end it. Beer makers take the series from the Braves. Atlanta's going to open a 4-game series with the Nationals tomorrow at home.